Okay, brand new game. First thing you want to do, I just got the two flasks here. What you want to do is you want to go across to here. You want your bottom one to be mana, um, and you want your equipped one to just be the health, right? So that way, in combat, if I go, see I've got my health there that I can just press square at any time to use, or if I'm in combat and want to use mana, instead of having to press down and change to it, I can just hold triangle and use it without having to change to it. So that's pretty handy. So that's the first tip I would give. Look at that. Look at that ass. I never play as a woman, but I figured why not. Right. So you don't want to be speed running it like me, honestly. You want to take your time, and I'm only going to show you this because it makes the game generally easier. I figure that the poison, I don't know if you're gonna like it. Like it's still pretty. It's not exactly as cheese as some of the other things you can do. So you can play around with the poison. It's definitely got its perks, but the rot dog is what I call him. The scarlet rot dog. He's definitely worth it. But first thing you want to do. Hold on, let me just do the basics. Okay. Oh. Okay. You want to be picking up these fruit as you pass them, because that fruit, it might not seem like much, but if you're running past it anyway and you press triangle, it adds up in the early game to sell for a bit. Oh shit, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. No, this is bad. Fuck. Anyway, the first thing you want to do is beat this guy in combat. Nah. Here there's a rune you can get. It's worth a bit. Golden rune 2, early game. That's 400 runes right there. It's pretty bloody good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Actually, I might even just let him kill me. Yo. Okay, first death. Oh my goodness, that was just unfortunate. Right, so first thing you want to do is kill him. No, really. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, so that rune out the front of there, that's worth bloody 400. And that's in the first 30 seconds. So that's a good one. Alrighty. I'm going to get this stone. Yeah. Okay. He's useful for some basic shit, but we'll come back to that. Radio. You'll notice that I'm not going to the pond like I said you have to do first. That's because, and it's important that you hit that site of grace first. You have to hit a couple of sites of grace before the girl gives you the horse. He's not a horse, but you know what I mean. I like to kill these guys on the way just because I can, and they might drop some armor. That back thrust is the bread and butter of Elden Ring. If you can just, with basic enemies, get that down pat, then you're laughing. So the way to do it is, and you might be all over this. Oh shit. Actually, yeah, I'll do it. So even if he's engaging me in combat, right? Here's what you do. See, you get behind him, and then you flick forward with your joystick and attack at the same time, and that does a special hit. And it takes a bit of getting used to, but once you get it, you can pull it off like that. So it's flick forward and attack at the same time while you're behind them. And yeah, I would 100%, I would even dedicate 5, 10, 20 minutes, however long it takes, just to perfect that. Rightio, so you want to do this one first. Oh no, it doesn't really matter. I actually don't usually do this one, but I'm here, so. Okay. There are 2 items, not on this side, hold on. There's a chest up here. Oh, piss off. Yeah. Great sword, it's fine. I wouldn't really use it, but I ain't gonna shit on it. Right. The one item that you might actually want. Hold on. Might just kill this guy. Oh, yeah, I didn't mention another thing. You might notice that I'm doing like insane damage for how early in the game it is. It's because if you pick this class, you get the club, right? And the club, two-handed, is just a beast. It does knockback pretty good, and if you press L2 and do the raw, that just massively increases the damage. And I got some gauntlets, so that's why I kill the guys along the way, just in case. But this is the chest that you want. If you're going to get anything from this area, there is another item, but yeah, the flail, and the reason is because it does, not that you want to equip it just yet, the club is OP, but, and this requires 18 dex, but if you do that, it has blood, so it's not bad. Through there, you want to go back later, and into this bit, because there's a knife that you can get, which lets you modify, oh, hold on, what does it do? I think it's Ashes of War or something. And it's kind of like, it's not one of those, like, it's one of those items that's quite important, but you wouldn't know. So yeah, just in there where that banner is, there's like a staircase going down. So come back to that. This is where you want to aim for this side of Grace, because when you rest here, this is where you get Torrent, your horse. So skip. Yeah, suckle on the teat and get my level. Okay. Okay, flasks and charge. Oh, when you're picking a new character, it's tempting to go the Crimson Medallion. I prefer Gold Seed every time because, like, having an extra healing potion. The Medallion you're probably going to change anyway, but the Gold Seed, they're not that uncommon, but just having from the get-go an extra charge is sick. Whoops, I don't have one of those. Allocate. I'm going to put them all in health because I don't have any mana. Sick. Level up. I don't think I can do anything. No, sick. Oh, but I could, because I got that rune earlier. Sweet. Why not? I don't even know what this character is going to be. I'm going to just go endurance, because I'm probably going to continue this one at a later date. I've got my other one on the go. Maybe I'll go like a... Actually, I don't know. Dex or something. Right. So, oh yeah, why am I running? So, now you want to go to here, and you want to change that to Torrent, because triangle up, I mean, it's so handy. Oh, and while you're here as well, I know I keep saying that along the way, but you want to, in this bush over here, you want to hit this guy and do his dialogue. Couple of reasons. One, bloody Gollum. Okay, so you talk to him once, you talk to him again. Now you might think, oh, he only gave you a mushroom. He gave you 10 mushrooms, which can sell for a bit in this early game. So I'd sell them pretty much straight away. Now he says he's going to go to the cave to the shore, and that is where you'll find him along the beach. So this is where you start. You'll find him along the beach around there in that cave. If you don't find him now or first, then he won't be there at the cave. So that's why I said to do that now, just because you're so close. Okay, sorry for the information overload, but now you've got Torrent, and all that extra shit is optional, by the way. This is the main thing, is just you got to get Torrent, right? All the other shit was just kind of speedrun tactics. So what I do is, I glitch out. Oh god, and I get myself poisoned. That was bad. I tried to get greedy. Ah, feck. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's not good. Okay, you want to go to these ruins. Dragon Burnt Ruins. Stone Sword Key there. Hell yes. Okay. You want to go down into this. And be careful. These rats are deceptively... I'm not going to... Oh, yeah, I'll engage. These rats can mess you up. Oh my goodness. Especially when you're poisoned. Okay. These rats have gotten me so many times. The only reason I know how to do this quickly is because Jacob and I have like races. I think this poison's actually going to kill me. Okay. So. You want to get teleported? Sorry for the 11-minute video. What if I just, like, this is the point where I went, like, actually, nah, this is all, I'm just kidding. This isn't true. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, so this part's kind of fucked, but just bear with me. So. Yeah, so far, all you need to know is get Torrent and go to that location. Everything else was optional. Every single other thing. Okay. I just like to loot this just because free shit, you can actually sell them for a bit. Okay, you're going to need full health for this, so heal and run. Hard left. These guys are fucked. They'll die. Yep, so they hit you with the arrow type shit, and it's homing, and they'll still get you even from down here, and it's... Okay, somehow I managed to dodge them, but they... If they do kill you, luckily you'll spawn where that chest was just there. But they are fucked to get used to. I got very lucky then. Okay, just resting to get my poison off me. So now you'll see we've gone from all the way down here to up in Caelid, the red place. So first thing you want to do is go right, left. I always said right. Whoops. And this is like the easiest bit from here on. So right here is the dog that I was talking about that does Scarlet Rot. So that's one piece of the puzzle. That's what I always get that when starting a new game. The second is this thing. It's annoying as shit. I never get it first try, but here we go. Let's see if I can. Today will be the day. Oh, today was the fucking day. Okay, so I got the poison armor. So you can put that on the club, and that's pretty deadly. And it gets rid of the raw, but the poison is worth it, in my opinion. The raw being like the stomp that gives you attack damage. Right, so you want to head along the shore. Oh, and you can go in the water if you're riding Torrent without getting Scarlet Rotted, so that's pretty cool. You want to go to the Street of Sage's Ruins. I didn't know that, I was just reading that off the screen, but you want to go in here and you want to ignore these guys because they're pretty easy to dodge. So down here, in we go. Oh wait, no, this isn't even, this is just something I do extra. This is, you don't need to do this at all. Rock Sling. Yeah, no, it's just a spell. Forget that. Because you're not, you might use that. It's a, nah. Okay, ignore these guys. Oh, and I'm rotted. That will kill me. Anyway, so in the corner here is a full traveler's outfit. So that is just full armor sitting there ready for you. I also like to go over, like to heal. I like to go over here as well, and in here there's a meteorite staff, so if you were doing sorcery, that's pretty good. Actually, that is pretty good. Because the build I recommend is a magic dexterity blade build. So yeah, I'd get that stuff 100%. Sorry if the locations aren't clear. I know I'm running around, but it's all pretty, like, you know, you can take your time here. Oh, piss off. Come on. Yeah, far out. Take me there. If I don't do it now, then I don't know if she'll offer again anytime soon. Anyway, I know it's been 15 minutes, sorry, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you two more things that make the first playthrough good, or not good, easier. But though that's the main thing. Going and getting the full set of armor, like to start the game with. I love the look of it too, but it doesn't even look like a woman anymore. But yeah, pyromancies. This guy, hell yeah. What was I? That's right. Teleport back. Sorry, I'll try and keep it. So that was the tunnel. God, I want a PS5. Okay. So now there's two things I want to show you. One, and this one's optional. It might kind of ruin the game a bit in the sense that I personally believe it's a weapon that you could carry to the end quite comfortably. So in that regard, I wouldn't, I'm worried to recommend it, but it's up here. Gotta just do this quickly. Oh, it's not. Wait, is it? No, it's this way. Sorry. It's down here. I lost my bearings. Okay, you want to go down here. So there's like a ruins here. So in relation to the trees, it's like right here. I don't know if that makes sense, but essentially you want to go to the Kaled Waypoint ruins, down, 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 down. These guys are fucked. These are the same dudes that spit the arrows, and this room's pretty messed up as well. I like to just run past them. Okay, in this chest is the meteoric ore blade, which is just metal. Far out. Like it's an intelligence dexterity weapon with blood damage, and it's just nuts. Like I said though, like it's kind of so good that I worry about you getting it so early because you might just use it till the end of the game. But there's another blade that is very similar that I think is better. That I actually like. I recommend dual wielding. I can't remember where you find it, but yeah. Anyway, that was the first thing, and this last thing is something I do as well. Again, this is a bit nitpicky. You really don't have to do this. Oh, these guys are going to screw me. Get out of it. So we're heading for not that tower, but up the hill a bit there. I don't know why I thought this would be a 5-minute video. But here we are. I won't blame you if you've turned it off by now, or turn it off now. So I kind of lied. There are 2 reasons I go up here early game, and it all depends how I'm feeling, and I'll explain in a sec. So along here, up, there is a gap to jump across, I remember. Oh, these, if you ever see these coffins, always stop and loot them. Every time. Gold rune 6, that's 1200 I think off the top of my head. So that's 200 runes. 2. So they're always worth looting, especially in Caelid and especially early game. Like any runes you can find in this area. Obviously, you're meant to get them at a later time, so that's Rightio. So we want to be. This is where we want to be. I'll just quickly do this. Okay. So if you start seeing dragons, you're in the right place. Okay. This is just optional, but I always loot this in the middle of this lake. Just because they sell for a bit. That's a gold rune 5, so that's like, I don't know, I can't remember how many runes exactly, but it's a lot. I think it's 1,000? Yeah, I think it's 1,000. Anyway, so, this dragon up here, this big bastard, is sick and will not attack no matter what, right? And so are the guys around him. The guys around him will attack. And I think this guy will attack if you attack him from the front. But what you do is you go up behind, you go here, you equip your blood weapon. I'm going to choose the blade. Even though I don't have the stats for it. Whoops, it's not here. It's a little bit up, maybe. Yep. So you want to just start going to town, right? And you can see there's the health bar under there. That is saying I'm doing 9 damage at a time, which might seem kind of pointless, right? Like, I am doing 9 damage, 9 damage, 9 damage. Oh. How cool is this weapon, by the way? Bear with me. Okay, maybe I've got it wrong. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I didn't think it mattered, but it did. So, I know that was a failed attempt at showing you what I meant. You want to use something that you can equip, probably the flail if you have like 18 dex or whatever. But the idea is, as long as you've got a weapon that you are leveled to use that can do blood damage, you want to go to where I am, or where this, there'll be markers and stuff, and just keep attacking him. And that, even though it doesn't look like it, is building up blood. I think it still is building up blood damage, but because I'm not equipped, like it's doing 9 damage at a time, I don't think it's doing it as quick as it should. Anyway, yeah, you want to use a blood weapon that you can equip with your current level, and you want to keep hitting him there, and when the blood triggers, it takes off 1/10 of his total health. That's how the blood mechanic works. So no matter how much health the enemy has, whether they're small or large, it's always blood damage is a percentage, which is why it's crazy. Which is why it's crazy good. So yeah, if you come back here and use a blood weapon, I think he drops 80,000 runes. So that is a sick way to get ahead and set you up for the game. And I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that even early game, because you're still going to struggle. Like, it's not the easiest game, right? Fort Faroth is your last location I'm going to show. And this is, completely optional. I'm just going to rest so that bat doesn't chase me. Okay. This is one of my favourite items to start the game with. Completely optional. And it takes a bit of practice. I've done this so many times, so I'm just going to run through. So, run past the first bat, sharp left, run past these hags, up the ladder. They will try to poison you, but I dodged it. That's pretty good. Sometimes they get you at the bottom. Yeah, sometimes they do that. But if you're quick, yeah, you don't get properly poisoned. And for some reason, the bats can't fly upwards. I don't know why they've programmed them like that, but I can't believe I'm going to send you a 27-minute video. I'm sorry. Dectus Medallion is good to grab there because that'll open up an elevator later on. You want to be careful of this rat. Gold Rune 12 is insane to get there. Pretty sure that's like 2,400 runes. These rats can kill you in an instant, so dodge them. Downstairs, this is the item. Radagon's Saw Seal. It is insane. The only way out is up. Luckily the rats dropped down, or at least that rat did. And then you want to get out of here. At this point, it doesn't even matter if you die just to get out of here because you got the item. And yeah, like I said, fucking rat out of nowhere. But that's it. I'm going to show you very quickly the last couple of things. Well, me equipping the poison. Oh no, I can't. I can't be asked showing you that. You know how to do that. You go back to the round table and talk to the dude, and he'll put the Ash of War on there for you. But the Saw Seal that I just got, that increases your stats and makes you take more damage. But the damage you take is negated by the stat increase, and I'll explain that in a sec. So if I go pause, equipment, and equip that, so it greatly raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. Well, it increases your vigor by 5, so you're getting more health anyway. So in terms of taking more damage, like it's kind of balances out. Anyway, sorry for the half an hour video, but yeah, that's my tips. And now what I'd do on this character is I'd go back to the start and do some basic dungeons and just go from there. Anyway, hope that helps. Sorry it's so long.